Okay, so welcome to my Lance guide, which I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be using Scarlet for this, but you can use any Lance Legend, and I'm going to be going over some combos that you need to know, how to approach, what to do off stage, and how to recover back to the stage, and also what moves kill. So like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend if you do enjoy, and let's get into the video. So first we're going to be going over each of the attacks. So here is a side light. It's very easy to dish out. It does not have many startup frames, doesn't have many active frames. It's just a fast attack pretty much. So as you can see here, I'm going to see it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 startup frames. And then at the end it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 recovery frames. So it does have quite a few recovery frames, but the startup frames are good. And if you're going to hit something like this, I missed because I don't even know, but it's good. It's a very good move. It's what you're going to be using mainly to actually combo into other attacks, as I'm showing. I know I'm doing the same thing, but then you can also do like this, and it's just a good attack in general. Side like it combos into lots of other things, and that's what you're mainly going to be using it for. It's nothing to kill because it's got no force, but you can do all sorts of attacks with it, which I'm going to be showing you all later on. So the end light, this is pretty similar to the side light. It is just more punishable and slower, to be honest, and it also does have some sort of force, because if we go to, like, let's say go here and we end like that, knocks them back quite far, and it kills, but it's not a kill option. It does kill quite late on, like 180, 190. Yeah, it kills at like 190, which, to be honest, that's way too late. You should probably be killing around like 130, 140. But the end light is normally just okay, we're breaking neutral, kind of, we're dash dancing, for example, and then bang, end light. It's kind of one of those moves where you just throw it out and people don't really expect it, kind of thing. And it's 18 damage. It's nothing to belittle because it is a decent attack, and it also helps because it chains into other stuff. Like you can go end light and then go to side light, which is only a couple dodge frames, and then you can do all sorts of stuff with that side light. Okay, so the D light, it is in the middle, I'd say, of the side light and the neutral light with punishability, because the side light is the easiest to not get punished by, but if you miss an end light, you're going to get punished, like, straight up. With a D light, it's also it's like a break neutral kind of thing, because you can do D light into end light, and then you can go side light, and just keep going over. And that's pretty much what it's about, the D light. It's just a break neutral, kinda. It's 18 damage again. It's one of those where you just use it to, yeah, break the neutral, and it's normally one of those you'll see coming out from people when they're, you know, mobility, dash dancing, but it's one of those things you normally see when people are just in the neutral, and it's a way to break neutral. Like all of these moves are a way to break neutral, but I'm going to be talking about that in depth a bit more later on. So now we're going to go on to air attacks. So you got the Nair, and I'm going to pause on this one, and we're going to go back a bit. This covers all of this. It covers a full 180 above you. So basically, if they're above you, they're getting hit by it. The Nair is very annoying to come against, people would say, because you can just, if they're playing up in the air, they're jumping up and down, you can just bang, dash dance, do whatever you want. And Nair, I said them, but Nair, you can do this, and you can just go and Nair just covers the air. And then the Sair as well. People hate the Sair because a lot of people in lower ranks like silver and gold will just jump and Sair, falling Sair, and people fall for it. And to be honest, if you're going to fall for someone constantly Sairing, like, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to adapt to it. So if you see them always doing this, falling Sairing, you just jump over it and then punish, because after this, it's quite easy to punish. It is, because there's quite a few recovery frames, and also they're just there. Like, you jump over them, and let's say you're playing Lance as well, and someone Sairs. Here, I'm going to go back. Actually, I'm going to Sair one more time, just so I can get it. And then we go back. Let's say this Lin Fei jumped. If she jumped, she could always, now, she would be behind where my rocket, the fire on it is, and she could easily dare me. So it's about punishing, pretty much. If someone's constantly spamming Sair, adapt to their playstyle and just jump over it. and also dare. This is quite easy to punish. Like with the Sarah as well, it's quite easy to punish if people are using it a lot. There's like literally not much force on it actually, so there's not really much you can say about it. I'm gonna show you all what it's like at high damage. It's got like a little bit of force, but it's nothing big. Like I'm gonna see actually if it kills at any point. 320. It doesn't even kill like 320 damage on Smallbore Haven, and Smallbore Haven's not the hardest map to get killed on, and yeah, it's not a kill option. Like if you're using that to kill, you're doing it wrong. We've gone over all the attacks now, and we're going to be going over some combos. So sidelight, nah, that is a basic combo that you can do, and it's true like that. Sidelight, nah, I got to one dodge frame then, but yeah, sidelight, nah, it is easy to hit. You sidelight, and then you jump, and then you nair. That's literally, I'm going to put it on slow motion right now. I got to 2 dodge window there. That was not good. You want it to be true, but it's an easy combo to hit. I think most people who are like gold can probably do it, but there's not really much I can say about it. It's just sidelight nair. And the next combo we're going to be going over, this one works lower damages it does, and it's sidelight into dare into end light. I'm going to slow it down right now. And that, yeah, you can get the end light to 2 dodge frames, you can get the side light into dare, true, you can. And this one, it works at lower damages. I think when you get to around like 50 or something, it stops working. Or it's, actually no, that was 1-on-1, okay, let's go 80. It doesn't work at like higher damages, the side light dare, because the side light dare is fine, but then the end light is out of range at 80 damage, so we're going to go to 70, see if it works. No, it doesn't. How about 60? No, it works 50 damage from 0 to 50. So it's a good combo, to be honest. Like the side light does 11 damage, the dare does 17, and the end light does 18. So that's 11. Well, that's 12. That's 12, and then that's another. Wait, no, I need to calculate this. So 46 damage, I think. I've probably got that wrong, but still, that's a lot of damage to start off a round with, because if you're pretty much getting them to yellow every time doing that, because it literally gets them to yellow. There you go, they're yellow. So the next combo I'm going to be going over is actually an advancement on the sidelight nair, and it's a sidelight nair into a recovery, and then you can always chain that into other stuff like Sares and dares, and you can also nair again and then chase dodge up. Sidelight, nair, recovery, and then you can always do into side airs and all sorts of other stuff like sidelight, nair, recovery, nair, GC, end light, all that kind of stuff. So that's actually a pretty good combo to use. Well, it is a combo, it's a string, but the sidelight nair you can get true, and then the recovery is like 7 dodge frames, but a lot of people don't really expect it, and I accidentally did a sidelight Sare, which is actually the next combo. Sidelight jump Sare. I missed. We don't talk about that, but this one is 1 dodge frame. It used to be true, as I'm aware. I missed again. There we go. But then what you can do is sidelight Sare into other kind of stuff when it's on lower health, because they'll be going off the edge normally. This is your kill option. So let's say they're at 100, you can go sidelight Sare, and then down into dare if they go down. And you can always catch people off guard when they're off the stage, because their main focus is not you, it is getting back to the stage. Also, sidelight Sare on Smallbore Haven does kill at like 120, no, not 120, it kills at like 150. It kills at 150 both ways. I'm going to check 140 right now. Yeah, it kills at 140 as well, so sidelight Sare is very good. It's a kill option. It's 1 dodge frame most of the time, especially at like lower health, like 70, and it's good. It's a kill option. It kills at 140 on Smallbore Haven, so if you ain't got any strong signatures, it's really good to use. And the next combo I'm going to be going over is D-light into end light. This is like a couple dodge frames, as you can see. I got it to 3 dodge frames then the first time, and now I'm just getting it to 5, but it's a very low damage kind of combo. Like, it's one of those where you're breaking neutral, D-light, and then you'll go into an end light. You can use it at like all sorts of damages, but it's best lower damages when you're breaking neutral, and because then you can go D-light, end light, side light, and then you can just continue. Okay, so the next combo I'm going to be going over is neutral light into a side light, and this has a couple dodge frames just like most of the stuff does, but it's very good because you can always chain it, because side light is one of the best attacks just to chain into other stuff. So like you can use side light now, and you can just do all the other stuff that we've been doing on this tutorial. So that's why I like end light, side light, because the end light will break the neutral. So if you're like dash dancing, you can just end light, and then you can side light, and you can just continue the combo, do whatever you want, and it's very good. So I'm going to go over to the next combo right now, which is side light into recovery. And this, I did side light now, but this side light recovery used to be true, and it used to be it's a very good kill option, but now it has actually been nerfed, and we don't talk about that. Yeah, now it's one dodge frame, but it used to be true, and it's kind of sad, I'm not even gonna lie, because side light into recovery is probably one of the best kill options, and it's one of the things you always used to see lance mains do, because it kills at 160 on small bore haven, and that's like going diagonal, but obviously you're not always going to be center, so you'll get kills at 160 on small bore haven at the latest. But it has been nerfed. It used to be a lot stronger than it was. Well, a lot stronger than it is now. And it's just sad to see that Lance has got nerfed, to be honest. But I feel like Lance was a very, very good weapon. It had a lot of potential, and that's the main reason why people nerfed it. Plus, also, people would complain about it a lot. Like, if you play Lance, you know what I mean. People will always complain about how Lance is broken, or anything like that, they will. And honestly, I'd say it's a strong weapon. It's got a lot of potential, but that's really it for side light recovery now. It's one dodge frame. It's a lot weaker than it was. It's quite sad actually. But the next combo we're going to be going over is side light dare, end light, and then side light recovery. So it's the same, you know, side light dare, end light, but then you just go straight into a side light. Sometimes you will get a side air, but it's a good combo, this. It's basically you're taking them off the edge with the side light, dare, end light, and then you can do a side light, and then after that you're off the edge. Look, I'll show you, and then I'm off the edge, so I get a recovery, and then I can always do a side air if they are doing what he was doing then. And I'll show you here. Look, okay, I missed it there, but okay, I'm just missing it. You have to be quite far away from the stage. Like, you have to be at least halfway though. That's the main issue with it. Like, if you are halfway on the, like, if over here I am too close to the edge, so I went and did a set, but here I touched the ground I had, so I can continue doing this, and it's a very good combo for just building up damages, because it's like, it's crazy to be honest if you can do it. But if not, you can Sare, and you can see how it goes. To be honest, I haven't really experimented with Saring. There we go. I got a dare then, which I probably should have been able to chain, but I didn't. And yeah, we're not gonna talk about the speed that I'm getting these out right now. I've literally hopped back on because I had to have a little break in between recording. But we're gonna go over the next combo now, which is side light Sare into a dare. Side light Sare, dare. And the side light Sare is one dodge frame, and then this is about like 8 dodge frames. This dare, and it only works really at like really low health. So I'm gonna go up to like 30, see if it works. No, it doesn't. It's literally a okay. It hit there, but it was low dodge frames. This is a starting combo, so when they're at 0 health, you can hit it, and then you can always do like a recovery or a Sare. I missed the side light Sare. I missed it again, but you know, it's just a good. And then you can always get a recovery read and then go up and Sare, and you can do all sorts of stuff though with it. That's the thing, that I'm giving you the basics, and I don't even know if people really talk about this, like this string, because it's more of a, not really a string, it's just side light Sare with a bit of extra. You know, just a bit of extra, and then you can always get a recovery if they are jumping up, which will help you out a lot, honestly. Look, like this, and then that's like, side light is 11 damage, Sare 18, and then a dare is 17, and a recovery is like 20, so that's a good like That's getting them into decent yellow. That is straight away, and you haven't really had to do that much work. So it's good. It's good. The next one I'm going to be going over is N light into D light. That I actually hit true. That it's a true combo on Lance, and it's basically N light, chase dodge, D light. I did it slow then there, and you can hit this true most health. Like it's a very, you need to do it early on, but it's another way of breaking neutral. That's the way I think of this combo, to be honest, and I can call it a combo because it is true. And the next one I'm actually going to be going over, which is also another true combo, it's Sarah into D-Light. Well, it's not true, sorry, it is just 2 dodge window, and it's basically a falling Sarah, and then you fall, hit the ground, and you do a D-Light. But this one also is a low health one, because if you do it back here, you know, Sarah's got force, it's going to be a lot harder to hit. I'll go to like 80, and you cannot hit it. You can use this until about 40 damage, 40, 50 damage. So it's okay. It's one of those where you kind of need to use it quicker. Like you need to use it at low damages, or else you're not gonna be able to hit it. And it's a decent one. Like it's like the dare. Well, the D light does like 17 damage. The Sarah does 18. It's a 35 hit damage hit combo. It's good. And yeah, that's all I really have for combos, to be honest. So I'm going to be talking about how to approach with the lands. Okay, so approaches, we're going to be talking about them right now. And if they are above you, you can always do a nair. And I'm going to pause it and I'm going to show you why. So let's say they are above me right now. As you can see, the hurt box, it goes all the way around you, a full 180. So all you need to do is get underneath them, nair. So you can always dash dance. I don't know why I said dash dance, jump nair, dash dance, jump nair, dash jump, jump nair. There you go, and that will cover the top if they're trying to come down. And also you can do dash dance, jump nair. Wait, I'm gonna have to nair and then recovery, and then you can chain that into all sorts of things. I had to like get him up with the side light though. I don't know why I'm doing that, but yeah, if you side light, you can always nair. And then like you can keep nairing him if you want, you can keep going up. Or you can just do a recovery. And it's very good, it is. The nair. Like here, I'm just showing you how you can juggle people with nair. But yeah, you can just keep juggling them with nair, and you can also recovery. What you can do is go side like nair, nair, and then just keep nairing them, and then recovery after. I'm gonna try and get it now. Side like nair. I missed nair. Side like nair, nair. Nah, I just fell. Nair is very good for covering when you are above. And then to break the neutral. So you'll be in neutral game, you know how it is. And you can always use N light, D light, or side light, any of those two. Side light is the least punishable one in my opinion. N light is the most punishable, but if you know you're going to hit it, I guess it's worth it. I normally go for a side light, and you can also chain it. But also with the N light, obviously you can do into side light and do whatever you want with lands. So it's up to you. D light is also quite punishable though. So do whichever you want, but do it at your own risk. But side light is my preferred one. And now when they are in the air, what I recommend using is just Sarah. Like, come on, like it's gonna hit you in the air. So like I'm falling Sarahing right now, but look, they're in there, Sarah. When they're in the air, it just works. Side airing, and there's nothing to it. It just works, because obviously they're in the air. You're covering a lot of ground, but it is quite punishable. So don't just spam Sarah, because they're gonna eventually predict it and jump over you. And that's when you mix it up with Sarahs, and then go and jumping and then daring, which is what you can actually use to hit the ground. So as you can see, the Thor is on the ground, and if I'm up in the air, I can dare. And then can do some sort of combo or string like there. I just did something. Daring, you can also do dare into N light and all that kind of stuff. So it's very, very good. Speaking of which, I actually didn't speak about dare N light. So yeah, dare. I did dare into N light is 1 dodge frame. And then you can also do dare side light, which is good. You can't do dare D-light though, because wait, yeah you can, my bad. You can do dare D-light true as well. Basically dare into any of the grounded attacks. It's good. And dare's just a good move in general, because it takes them down and then you can do whatever you want. You have lots of potential. You can side light, go up, wait for him to spot dodge, and just keep going. You can do D-light, side light, and then I missed it, but you can go dare, side light, dare, I missed it again. Yeah, so you can go like dare, end light, side light, jump, and you can just keep going basically with dare. It's very, very good. It strings into any of the grounded moves, so when you hit the ground you can do whatever you want, and it's just great in general. So I'm going to be going over what we need to do off stage right now. So for off stage, the best moves are obviously Sir and Dare. Nair as well, if you want to like cover above you, if they're above you and you're trying to get back up and you're like Nair. But Sir, if you're trying to kill off stage, so that like that, I'm going to get him off stage right now. So we're going to go put him on 120 damage, end light, and yeah, look, Dare. Okay, I'm going to side light Sir him. I missed. So he's off stage, and I need to make it so his position does not reset. So I'm side light Saring, and you can always I missed, but yeah, you can always Sir, Dare, and then you can just do whatever you want with it. Honestly, it's great to Sir and Dare off stage, and I'm going to show you right now. So I'm going to side light Sir this person, and Dare. I know I've been hitting them back onto the stage, but it still applies to it. Like here, Dare. I missed the Sir, but yeah, it just works pretty much. I'm gonna side like Sir him off stage, and Dare. I missed the Sir, but it's very good. That's all I'm really trying to say with. And also, yeah, Sir, look, it kills, as I've shown there. But obviously, if you're playing Scarlet, you can also do like slide charge D-Sig. So if I get him off stage right now, I can. Oh, he killed. But okay, I'll do it right now. Now I can slide charge D-Sig, and that covers a lot of ground. It does. Like right now, bang. That's very good for Scarlet. I know this is kind of irrelevant to the guide, but obviously a lot of people who play Lance do play Scarlet, so that might help out a couple people who do play Scarlet. But that's all I really have now. I'm just going to be talking about how to recover back to stage if you're the one who's getting knocked off. So I'm going to go all the way down, and the best way to get up is recovery and Saring pretty much. So I'm going to use up all of my jumps. Look, I can't jump, and then I can still get back to stage. I'm going to do it again. I'm here. We're Saring, we're dodging, and we're here. We get back to the stage so much easier. I'm going to do it from here. You can just get back to the stage from dodging and from Saring. And it's great for Lance because you don't have to use all your... I went off the edge. But you can literally go to any part of the map and it will work. I'm going to go to the bottom corner right now. Like here. And we got back without even having to use our dodge. I'm going to go here. And it's like Thor Ensig would be on Orb, but obviously without it going diagonal. Like, it's like Thor though. Thor gets 2 recoveries essentially because of the Orb Ensig. And with Lance, like it's like the same with Cannon. You can use your side ahead to your advantage, you can. With meaning that you can... Like, I'm right in the bottom corner now, and I still can get back just by using my dodge. But the only issue is obviously if someone's trying to edgeguard you can't really get back. Like there, I was getting back with side airs. I didn't have any jumps, but side air covers so much ground, and the recovery makes you go so high. Like I'm gonna recovery from right in the corner, and look, I'm pretty much in level with it. That's the thing. So for getting back to stage, your recovery is the main way you'll get height. So here I'm gonna go down right to the bottom, and I got the height back, so I can dodge up now and side air. And the best thing to do is, look, I'm not even doing it with jumps. You'll probably have jumps, So you can get literally from anywhere on the map. Like, I'm right at the bottom right now and I still got back. So unless you're dead, like genuinely off the map and dead, you are going to get back unless you're getting edge guarded or ground pounded or anything like that. Which is why it's very important to save your jumps while you can, because then I'm going to save my jumps and dash off. Let's say they're trying to ground pound me. Yeah, I can still have my dodge to dodge their ground pound and get back up. And it's very essential to save your jumps and mainly use side airs before jumps. So what I recommend first is, if you're here and unless a weapon's coming at you, you should use your recovery first, and then use your side airs and maybe like one of your jumps, but always save at least one jump for if you need to get back, like in desperation. And also your dodge is what you should use probably last, to be honest, unless you're using it before your recovery, because here I dodged, I got a gravity cancel though, but by the time I'm back here, obviously I dodged and my dodge is already recharged by the time I get back. So you can use your dodge first if you like, but not always. It won't always be recharged when you get back, and you might need it just in case they ground pound or something. And now I'm going to be talking about the kill moves, the moves that you should use to kill, and they are obviously side air with the most force. Recovery is also a very good one. I need to hit a side light recovery to show this, so let's put them up to, let's say 140. Recovery is very good force, and then also if they are off stage, you can use a ground pound. So I'm gonna try and hit a ground pound right now. There we go. It does 25 damage. It has a lot of force and it's great, honestly, the ground pound on Lance. But also, yeah, you can also catch people off guard and do like a ground pound into a recovery. I will show you what that would look like right now. Obviously that was really slow because he was a lot weaker, but that will essentially, that you can use that to kill and get people off guard, but it is quite dodgeable, so I don't really recommend doing it all the time. But yeah, that's literally all I have for this video. I know it was a bit of a mess, but it's my first time trying to actually record this kind of tutorial kind of type of video, and I've literally got my notes right next to me. I've wrote down like the combos that I need to go over, and just in brief what I need, like kill options, which moves kill, and then I've kind of just went into detail using my own instinct and improv, I guess you could say. But that's all I really have for this video. Let's try and get, I don't know, 50 likes on this video. That would be great. And yeah, you should go follow me on my social medias if you have not done so already. And yeah, there's nothing else I can really say, so don't forget to have a great day and stay safe.
I put it back in the sound, back of the mind with everything else. And I keep running around with the house on fire, cause the song is so loud.